All right, let's just get into it. Lil Yachty has been making waves on social media for the past couple weeks, just talking about creativity in hip hop is dying, or hip hop is dying, or however you want to say it. He's just been in the forefront of saying that, and whether it's true or not, that's, you can make that your opinion, but I guess the facts stands. I mean, he said something like, he said record labels have pulled back on funding of hip hop as far as like what contracts are looking like and what budgets are being put into hip hop artists. He continued, it's all being scaled back on funding. It's facts. The fact is that people aren't supporting hip hop like they once did because there's a decline in content. So I guess there's the facts right there. I mean, it's pretty believable from Lil Yachty because he's been in the game for years now. I guess that is, he is a credible source when saying that record labels are pulling back on the funding of hip hop. So I guess you can say that, you know, Lil Yachty is right. Fans of hip hop are not liking it because it's like, I guess you could say Lil Yachty was a part of making hip hop go downhill in a way. You know, with Lil Yachty saying all this, the inevitable backlash he's gonna get because of this, because some people don't agree. Lil Yachty took to Instagram Live. He said his thoughts on IG. I guess we can watch some of it, react to it a little bit, and just, you know, dissect and give my thoughts and see what it. Let's just watch.
It's getting to like, I've been on some like letting this internet create whatever narrative they got going on. Should be so fucking cat, bro. I'm gonna address these few things going around only cause it's like not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, the thing about the fucking me talking about when I first came into the game. When I first came into the game in my image, right? I was talking about my business and my brand, right? Having all the endorsements I had and the way that I kept a clean image as far as like not putting guns in the videos and all that type of shit is what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about the actual, it was shit and the lyrics from when I first started. If you listen to my first project. Now, secondly, I'm not, when I said, bro, music is in a terrible place, I was speaking on creativity, not the rappers. I ain't tripping on the new rappers. I love the new rappers.
Exactly what I was talking about. You know, the creative part about hip hop is dying. Let's keep watching.
You know what I'm saying? On God. I'm talking about the creativity as far as what niggas is putting out. Like, no one's taking risk is what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Taking a risk. Not the lyrics. I never really thought that niggas had to. I never really thought that you needed to put too much thought into something depending on, because it's an art. You know what I'm saying? However you choose to make your art is on you. But
okay, we're just gonna stop right there. Let's just talk about the risks part. For mainstream wise, you could say that's right, but you can't just, I don't think Lil Yachty should like generalize and say, oh, the creativity is dying, oh, there's risks not being taken and all that type of stuff. I don't agree with them there. There are plenty of artists in the underground who are taking huge amount of risks, being creative and being experimental that aren't on the mainstream. I don't know, it's just the generalizing part is just, I guess that's why he's getting backlash for it. There is plenty. There is plenty of experimental albums. Hip hop is everything. You got the alternative hip hop, you got the underground. What I consider underground is like the, you know, the Summers, Lucky. Well, I guess Lucky's kind of mainstream now. And then when I think of alternative rap, I think of like Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, maybe Denzel Curry. But yeah, Lil Yachty, he's gonna always be outspoken. This is who he was. This is who he was when he started coming into hip hop. I think it was 2016, 2017, around there. He went into Joe Budden's podcast defending this generation of hip hop. And I guess, you know, Joe Budden and Lil Yachty got into a feud and shit like that. You can
tell me what you want from hip hop.
I mean,
you don't think that's a question you should answer at some point?
What do I want from hip hop?
Or are you leaving all of this to QC to figure out?
Nah, I mean, I'm making music, bro. I'm just having fun. You know what I'm saying? My fans love it.
You're gonna have a problem with just having fun and fun.
What did you want from hip hop?
You're gonna have a big problem with just having.
Yeah,
you don't sound like you very aware with what's going on, and you one of the hottest on earth.
But what do you want me to say? You want me to say?
I want you to be aware of your business. I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm rooms eating oodles and noodles. I want you who's well spoken and articulates himself well.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, hold up. Yo,
I'm just playing it. We just
Wait.
But yeah, he's always been outspoken, so this has come to no surprise to me. I mean, this is who he is. He's gonna say what he feels is right, and this is who he is. You know, times are changing. You know, with mainstream hip hop nowadays, I think you have to be controversial to get in. Look at Lil Mabu, for example. When he came into the game, which was I think last year, he was a fucking private student, you know, glorifying drugs and all this gangs and all that type of shit. He just showed how much of a joke it was, and he got a lot of hate for it, but it made him successful. And then you look at like the Chrisean Rock situation and Blueface situation that Lil Mabu got himself involved in. It was a big thing going on with them. There's a feud between them. I guess Chrisean Rock and Blueface, they split. They split. And Lil Mabu being the smart nigga he is, he's not a nigga, I don't know why I said that, but Lil Mabu being the guy he is, being smart, he got into the Chrisean Blueface, Jaden Alexis situation and made a fucking diss track talking about how I took your. You know, it's all jokes, but look at the views that it got. Last time I checked, it had like over 20 million views. This shit is fucking crazy. But still, you know, props to Lil Yachty for speaking his mind of how he feels about the situation. For the most part, I think he is correct. Mainstream-wise, it's just not there. You know, it's the same 2019 trap shit that we've been hearing. Oh, I forgot to say, even Sexy Red. These women are taking over hip-hop. They are controversial as fuck. But yeah, I mean, mainstream-wise, yes, Lil Yachty's correct. But as a whole, you can't just say that. Just disrespecting artists who don't have a large following. And some artists, they don't even want to have a large following. Maybe that's why it's not becoming mainstream, because I guess the mainstream doesn't like the experimental shit. But yeah, man, Lil Yachty, backlash. The internet is not real, man. Let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. This is my second channel, by the way. I have a main channel where I don't, you know, do stutters and do the oohs and ums and ah. This is more of like a freestyle. This is like a one take type of shit. So, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you. I like doing this shit.